Chapter 1 Power Sharing Part 2 Accommodation in Belgium. As compared to Sri Lanka, the Belgian leaders took totally different path. They recognized the existence of regional differences and cultural diversities. Hence, between 1970 and 1993, they amended their constitution 4 times. The arrangements they worked out is different from any other country and is very innovative. Here are some of the salient features of Belgian model. First of all, Constitution of Belgium prescribes that the number of Dutch and French-speaking ministers shall be equal in the central government. Many powers of the central government have been given to state governments of the two regions of the country. Brussels has a separate government in which both the communities have equal representation. The French-speaking people accepted equal representation in Brussels because the Dutch-speaking community has accepted equal representation in the central government. This photograph here is of two street address in Belgium. You will notice that place names and directions in two languages. Can you identify these languages? And can you remember, is this kind of system is also followed in any other country? There is also a third kind of government, and this is very unique. It is called community government. This community government is elected by people belonging to one language community. It may be Dutch, it may be French, it may be German speaking, no matter where they live. This government has the power regarding cultural, educational, and language related issues. Although it looks very complicated, but for the people of Belgium, this arrangement has worked well so far. They are able to avoid civil strife between the two major communities and a possible division of the country on linguistic lines. This was the reason when many countries of Europe came together to form the European Union. Then Brussels was chosen as its headquarters. So what do we learn from these two stories of Belgium and Sri Lanka? Remember, both are democracies. Still, they dealt with the question of power sharing differently. In Belgium, the leaders realized that the unity of the country is possible only by respecting the feelings and interests of all communities, whereas Sri Lanka adopted totally different paths. It shows us that if a majority community wants to force its dominance over others and refuses to share power, it can undermine the unity of the country. That's all in this video. Subscribe the channel www.youtube.com/ramsharmalive.